Oh boy, welcome back to more Doom drama. It's been a while since I've done one of these bad boys, hasn't it? I think the last time I did anything remotely similar to this was like almost 2 years ago, so it feels pretty good to be back. Anyway, that's not important right now. Today we're treading into some brand new waters here. If you're familiar with Doom, you're probably aware that the game has one of the most politically diverse communities ever. For the most part, the community, no matter which side of the political spectrum they're on, they mostly just kind of keep to themselves. There's not much arguing going on about like politics and all that. It's mostly just kind of chill, you know what I mean? Just chill. Everybody does their own thing. But unfortunately, there's a few people from both sides who just kind of decide to stir the pot for the sake of stirring the pot. And one of these guys goes by the name It's Stanic. You may have heard of this guy, you may not have, but either way, It's Stanic is a YouTube content creator with over 1.7 thousand subscribers, which that doesn't sound like a lot in terms of general YouTube size, but that's a pretty good number for just being a Doom creator, you know what I mean? And if you're wondering why I keep putting creator in quotation marks, it's because the vast majority of his content is completely stolen, but we'll get to that, later on. The main focus that I'd like to direct you to right now is that a lot of his content is plastered with some pretty goofy stuff, ranging from the burning of different pride flags to comparing mancubi to transgender people whilst using some not so nice language. Jesus fucking Christ. The weirdest thing to me is that I've actually interacted with this guy a few times, years ago, and he wasn't really someone who I expected this kind of behavior from. Dude is like in his 40s or something, and he would just occasionally pop into my stream chats and, donate some money. So I never really thought that, he would turn into this, but lo and behold, this is the type of shit he's up to now, apparently, so that's cool. Now, I'm not personally a member of the LGBT community, but from the perspective of an outsider looking in, what I see in Stanic is a manic loser who is so obsessed with the idea of killing harmless people simply because he just disagrees with how they feel or act. And it really isn't rocket science to realize that. No matter who you are, no matter what you believe in or agree with, you could probably understand that pretty easily. Now, whether he's just really bad at being ironic or not, or you think that I'm exaggerating my observation for the sake of shitting on his front doorstep, I just want to, get you up to speed on his content specifics, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna take you to this video. I'm gonna shine a light on this video called Doom Guy Destroys Woke Demons in Doom Eternal. In the title and in the thumbnail for the video, he essentially labels members of woke culture as the game's demonic characters. So then if you click on the video, it's literally just a giant compilation of him murdering said demonic characters, who of course he just previously labeled as members of the woke culture. I really do hope you see the issue here, as I do. It's kind of fucked up. He's even got the, oh yeah, this channel is offensive, this is not the place for you if you're easily triggered or offended. Like, I don't know how you could ever defend this by saying you could pull the, oh, it's just dark humor, liberals, calm down, snowflakes. You can throw that around all you want, but at the end of the day, this guy is now making jokes about, killing a marginalized group of people. And there's no way this shit isn't personal to him, you know what I mean? If he did just 1 or 2 videos, you could probably just pass it off as a really unfunny and sort of sad attempt at a joke. But I mean, this dude's been doing this kind of thing consistently for 9 months now. So it's starting to tread into the waters of it's probably not a joke anymore. Oh, I just cracked my knuckle. Yeah, it's definitely not a joke. There's definitely something personal going on here, if you know what I mean. And if you want my hypothesis on the whole thing, it's probably because he's maybe he's a little scared. Maybe he's just a little afraid to show his true colors. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. His true colors. It honestly is starting to seem like one of those cliches where high school bullies harass and target those who embody their own, deepest insecurities. You know what I mean? It just kind of seems like that. And if that's the truth, Stanic, don't worry, dude. I understand that it's a very confusing and tough time. I understand that. A lot of people go through that. Just ask any member of the LGBT community. They'll probably tell you, yeah, they went through struggles, finding themselves when it first started out. But sometimes it's better to be honest with yourself than to bottle it all up and take it out on other people. That's just my general opinion. So Stanic, reach out to some people, I'm sure you'll be able to get back on track very soon, okay? This isn't healthy stuff, man. This is not good. So not only is he wishing death upon marginalized groups of people because he simply disagrees with their harmless opinions and, you know, harmless ideologies and whatever the word would be for that, but just like in the general content creation atmosphere, he just steals content. None of his content is original, and anything that is original is kind of dog shit, to be honest with you. Most of the videos where he's like, you know, shitting on trans people or shitting on the LGBTQ or whatever he's doing, his videos usually consist of like the 8-year-old political brain rot videos, like conservative destroys liberal feminist or whatever. Like, he's usually got those videos with a PNG of Doom Guy slapped somewhere on the screen, usually like in the center bottom there. And it's just that the entire video. None of the video is his. The only thing he does is add that little fucking Doom Guy PNG. That's it. And there's even one video of his along with the 6 minutes of stolen content or whatever it was, where he puts his profile picture on top of the video as a fucking watermark. I really wish I was making this shit up, but unfortunately it's just not the case. This dude takes content, steals it, throws his watermark on it shamelessly along with a picture of Doom Guy, and then makes the most insensitive, obnoxious thumbnails ever known to man. They're not even high quality. Not only are they, you know, fucking really insensitive and kind of cringe, but they're not even high quality. They look like shit. I wish I was making this shit up, but I'm really not. I wish. And once again, like, it's so weird to me because this dude, I would have never expected this out of this dude a few years ago. He would just come in my stream, talk for a bit, you know, hand me a little bit of moolah, be like, here you go, sir. Here's a donation, $10, $5, whatever he felt like giving that day, and then he'd skedaddle. And then one day, he just kind of disappeared, and I had no idea where he went. And I forgot about it. And then one day, I get this fucking video with over like 111,000 views, I think it has. Which one is it? Hold on, I'm looking. Yeah, Doom Guy, where's your diversity, white man? 111,000 views. That popped up in my recommended feed, and I was thinking, who could have made this degenerate bullshit? Lo and behold, there he is. It's Stanic. God damn it. But yeah, I think that's about all I really have to say regarding the situation. Moral of the story, if you disagree with someone, no matter how hard you disagree with them, as long as their opinion isn't harmful, you should not be wishing death upon them. You should not be threatening to kill them. You should not be doing any of that stupid shit. That is way blown out of proportion. That's dumb. Don't do that. Let's not do that. Anyway, that's all I've really got to say about Stanic and his whole little obsession. For the sake of being the bigger person and for the sake of everyone's safety, I honestly think it'd just be best to have more of a point and laugh from the benches sort of approach to this situation. So as much as I want to, I don't condone going to this guy's comments and harassing him. I don't want anyone to put their, you know, status on YouTube at risk. I don't want anyone having to deal with that. So if you really want to do something about this guy, just go to his channel, report him, and leave it at that. That's what I'm going to be doing as soon as I get this video out. Thanks for watching the video. Join the Discord linked in the description if you want to be updated on new posts. And of course, take care.